opportunity. Yesterday I said that I'll be sharing my weekly outlook. However, I tried to start the um when I tried to start the live streaming, I was having issue with it. Instead of it showing up, it failed to like connect, which I couldn't explain why it happened, and that stopped me from sharing my weekly outlook today. Once I check the 15 minutes time frame to see if we are going to have any trading opportunity for the day based on 15-minute time frame. Apart from that, I'm going to go to 1 hour time frame to check as well. So I'll be sharing my weekly outlook for some. And when I checked the chart this morning, I saw that some pairs have already played out. So I'm also going to share that too. So we all see it together. But nevertheless, I be like my main focus for now is on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, that's my main focus for now. So which means that there's tendency for me to like basically based on that with time sha. But that's my main focus for now. 1 hour time frame, 5 minutes confirmation entry. That's it. So looking at this, this is the 15-minute time frame. As you can see, the Tokyo session it is a consolidation. So and when we have a consolidation, what's like okay, it is consolidation, which is also called accumulation. And when there is accumulation, the next thing we are going to have is manipulation. After the manipulation, then we are going to have a distribution. So there is no setup like on this, which means that there is tendency for there are two things that can happen. Price can actually manipulate upward, then continue the sell, or manipulate downward, then buy to another POI. So right now it's just as you can see, it's very slow. It's just accumulating, accumulating, accumulating order. So to trade this kind of thing, you wait for manipulation. After the manipulation, and how are you going to know if there is a manipulation? There's going to be a fake breakout. For instance, you guys can actually do something like this, take out this eye. So some people will actually think like, okay, price has broken a structure. Let's pick our own buy from here and continue the buy. No, na lie, yo, it is a scam. So like to understand, guys may take out that eye like as if there is a break of structure, then come back and take out this low. After taking out this load, then you have like consolidation, manipulation, and distribution. Distribution will be it means that it's going to sell. So price can actually go back to weaker block or other block and continue the sell. If it is for a buy, it will be price will take out this, be like, oh, when is going to sell? Oh yeah, let's sell, and you enter from here, like hoping that it's going to go this way. No, it is a scam. So price will just be like, okay, take out the low, take out the high, and you have this. So that's how it is for the man accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So for now, there's no setup on Euro USD. So let's check other pairs to see. Okay, GBP USD. For GBP USD, you can still see it is similar. You still you can see the size of the Tokyo session will make you to understand whether it is accumulation phase, and you can see it's just moving within a range like as if it is in a box. So the same thing is likely to happen here too. You have a manipulation and distribution. There's no setup here too. It's just a consolidation phase. So let's check other pairs. Yeah. Okay, for NSD USD, There is no setup as well on NSD USD, like based on the 15-minute time frame. There is no setup as well on NSD USD. So let's check okay, odd USD. For odd USD, there is no setup as well on odd USD. And based on what I can see on the chart right now, there is no setup as well. So like based on what I trade, you see one, okay, this is for a sell, second one, liquidity graph, third break of structure, inducements, then and we have a sell. So that's actually what I trade. This is what I trade. And looking at it, when you compare the two structure, we see that there's nothing as such on the chart right now. So this is for the 15-minute time frame. So let me go to 1 hour time frame. Basically, what trading now, like my main focus for now. So like just like what I say that I am optimizing my strategy to make sure that I have the best results. Like I get the best results from it. So that's just the thing. So it is as a result of the optimization that I explore different time frame. Which time frame will actually give me the best results and how best can I utilize my setup. Following the same rules, we have liquidity graph like based on algorithm. When price actually takes out a liquidity, there is going to be a reversal. There is going to be a reversal. And when the reversal happens, it will target another liquidity level. That's just how it works. So combining algo trading plus SMC plus ICT, then I have my own strategy. Like all those ones are trading concepts. So combining those trading concepts together to have my own trading model, like what I trade my own edge. So for odd USD, I don't have like a setup on odd USD, like what I'm actually looking out for on odd JPY rather, odd JPY. So for USD JPY, as you can see, price has not actually got into my own POI. So I'm going to explain what I have here, why I'm looking out for opportunity here too. Even though I'm going to explain everything so that you can actually understand why I actually have an interest in that area. So looking at this, looking at this, you can see this movement. Price takes out took out this level, this liquidity. After taking it out, it moves from that FUG. Like it started moving from the FUG, and so it is expected that it should take out this external liquidity here. It's expected that it should cut that external liquidity, but price has not taken out the external liquidity yet. So now I have this internal structure here. The first break of structure here, the second break of structure. Between the two break of structure, there is an FUG. Even though this has already mitigated a breaker block here, but there is still an FUG. So the I is considered to be a liquidity, and my POI is there. So I'm waiting. I want to see if when price get there, is it going to give me a reaction that will be like, okay, price is ready to actually sell. So when it gives me that confirmation, something like this, like transfer of money or money transfer, if I have that kind of reaction, which is my favorite confirmation in 5 minutes, then I will be looking for opportunity to actually sell. I've been looking for opportunity to sell. Target this low, this external liquidity here. So that will be my target. If I have a confirmation, if I have that kind of confirmation, so I will be taking the trade and target this external liquidity here. So that's what I see. Like I have two BOS, I have everything above the second BOS, and I'm expecting price to actually take out that high, the second BOS high. After taking it out as a liquidity gap, mitigate the 1 hour POI, give confirmation entry on 5 minutes, then we enter the trade. That's what I'm actually like anticipating on this. So let's check other PS2. For GBP for now, I don't have anything for now. Like they there is this kind of setup that I prefer the most. Like I prefer external structure compared to internal structure. Like because external structure usually give me like kind of more confidence and more risk reward ratio. So I prefer that compared to internal structure. So looking at this gold, I was anticipating itself on this gold. There's this BOS here. After that BOS, there's another BOS here too. And and above the eye, we have this POI which has not been mitigated. So and above that eye, we have this POI which has not been mitigated, and I have this eye which serve as a liquidity for me, like an inducement for price to move, take it out towards my own POI. So as at Saturday, I was anticipating this reaction, like okay, price is going to take out this eye. After taking it out, mitigate that POI, and there's going to be a sell. So, but the time the sale actually happened was at midnight, so I wasn't on chart to take the trade. When I woke up this morning, I checked the charts, went 5 minutes. Price did not actually give the confirmation, like an opportunity to actually take the trade. For me, I don't know about another person, but for me, it did not give me like a kind of confirmation to actually take the trade. The what I actually expected is that I want to see price mitigate this demand zone because there is a break of structure here showing that price is still bullish. After mitigating the demand zone, then that demand zone should mitigate a supply zone above. Let me push it so that you can see what I'm saying. I'm going to clear what I have done already so that you understand what I'm explaining. So, like this is the demand zone. I'm expecting price to mitigate. Price not get there actually. After mitigating that demand zone, I expect it to come and mitigate this supply zone, and the supply zone should push price higher to invalidate this demand zone, to invalidate it, break it. After breaking it, then I expect price to come back into the supply zone created as a result of the demand zone. So price did not actually give the entry, did not give me the entry. You can see it did not mitigate the demand zone, and also after invalidating the demand zone, price did not put back into the POI, into the supply zone to continue the sell. So price only use the 1 hour time frame mitigation and continue selling as if the world wants to end. Just imagine that price actually mitigate or mitigate that zone, and I was on chart. So imagine my I would have placed my entry from here. Yeah. from that low, and my stop loss will be above this high, like just to make sure that I don't miss the trade and I don't hit SL as a result of spread. That's what 1 hour trading 1 hour time frame actually taught me. Trading 3 minutes, using stop loss below 1 pip made me to feel like hell. I couldn't add spread to my entry or SL line, and I do lose a lot of trade as a result of that. So just imagine, price has already done 16 naira, and my actual target would have been, I'm targeting more. All this liquidity level would have been my target, but my final target will be this low. That's 50 naira. And this being price actually gave the confirmation entry, and it's mitigate it, and I was on track to execute the trade. So I would have been expecting 50 hours. Imagine. That's a lot. I told you my optimistic face. So let's take other pairs to see what the reaction is going to be if we are going to have a trading opportunity. For if expecting is, although looking at this, price has already mitigate this breaker block here, and that's actually what push price lower. That's what push price lower. So this BOS, I love using external liquidity, like something like this. You have this break of structure here, and I have another brick of structure. I love using that, but this is the internal structure before breaking before taking out the external structure, and we have this unmitigated zone. So these areas is available as a liquidity. So I expect price taking it out, but what I'm actually expecting is price taking out this high, price taking out that high, then come into this. That's what I'm actually anticipating. Price taking out that high, then come into this, mitigate it, and continue the sell. That's what I'm actually anticipating. But nevertheless, I don't have much interest in this. Like I don't have much interest. So I will wait to see what the reaction is going to be. I'm not just going to execute on 1 hour time frame. I wait for a confirmation entry before I can actually execute the trade. So let's continue. For GBP USD, I don't really have much on GBP USD. If I am to just consider, it be like, okay, there is this order block, and we have this I available to be taken out. Take out that I, mitigate that zone, and continue the sell. Like the concept is just that I want to see break of structure and two break of structure above the second one or below it. I want to see an FEG signifying incomplete mitigation, and price taking out the high before that FEG mitigates the zone available after that FEG and continue the sell. So this is what I can see. So I will be looking out for this on GBPSD. whatever it may be, I'll be waiting for confirmation entry. I'll be waiting for confirmation entry before I can execute anything. For odd USD, yeah, odd USD, it's actually it's the final target today because we have these BOS. And even it is an exchange between the buyer and the seller. There is a transfer of money here. We have this supply zone being mitigated, which is expected to create a new low, and we have this demand zone. There should be a demand zone here being mitigated as well. So price is coming from a supply zone into the demand zone, and demand zone is active, like broke the structure, invalidate the supply zone. After the invalidation, we have a breaker block there, like using AVG to break the high. So after that breaker block, we have this low available as a liquidity because it has not mitigated the breaker block. This was last week trade, and price took out that low. You can see price took out the low. After taking out the low, and it aimed for this external liquidity. It aimed for this external liquidity and took it out. So that was the thing. I don't think this actually gave a confirmation entry though, but that's the thing. For now, I don't have much I'm expecting on odd USD because it has already delivered. For NSD USD, for NSD USD, as you can see, this is NSD USD. So I have two BOS, one, two, and the I has an AVG above it. So I expected the price will take out that I mitigate this zone. So after the mitigation, it shall have a confirmation entry. So price actually took out that I, but did not mitigate the my POI. That's what happened, and it happened at the midnight. So for me, without the mitigation, I'm not going to take the trade. Yes, without the mitigation, I'm not going to take the trade. I expect price to actually mitigate, even though it actually gave a confirmation entry and it gave liquidity grab, break up stop loss on, break up structure, return to other block. So these are another confirmation entry I do use. You can see we have this range, this high from here to here. Can you see? So price, let me pick it from this low to this high, pull back, went up, down, then you have this, took out the high, liquidity grab, broke this low, and went up for mitigation. That is the another I have. Once I have this, I enter the trade, but price did not mitigate the zone, so I'm not taking this trade. It's not the one. And so it happened, I think, at the midnight, which I wasn't available at that time. I was sleeping. So let's check other pairs too. For euro odd, I don't have much on euro odd. Euro NSD, I don't have much on euro NSD. I already have this. You have this BOS, another BOS. Can you see? So this is actually available though, and you're already having this high available as a liquidity which needs to be taken out and mitigate that eye. So I will keep an eye on this because the eye is looking like an engineered liquidity. So I will keep an eye on this. If I have my confirmation after the mitigation, I can actually take this trade because the idea is we want to have a liquidity grab mitigation, confirmation, and execute. So I keep an eye on it. Let's check other pairs. For GBP JPY, as you can see, this trade was last week. It gave a confirmation entry, but that confirmation entry is not that really, it's not the one I actually take. It's not the confirmation entry I usually take. Yeah. I was expecting that it's going to take out that high, but price actually did another thing. Price mitigates this, use this as the liquidity, this high as the liquidity. After that liquidity, price sold off. Uh, Boom, it sold. Even I was expecting that, my expectation was that if Ato is going to sell, you should take out this as a liquidity grab and use this weaker block. But it was invalid as a result of news. There was a news, so that did not hold. So for now, I don't have much on it. Euro card, I don't have much on Euro card. If at all, I'm going to consider something. I will be considering this area. I will be considering this area. Like from this area to this area. Let me put it that way. Yeah. From that area, I will consider this. So expecting that price is going to take out this high as a liquidity. But as you can see, this is very far. Before for price to get this, it will take a long time. That's just the only thing I have here. So let me check, continue checking other pairs. For GBP card, price was hasn't gotten to that place. So I was expecting the price will take out this area and come for this POI before selling. But price took out the liquidity and used this. Okay, did not use that area. It's actually used this area to continue the move. So I don't have much on GBP card. My eyes is on GBP NSD. I'm expecting that I have two BOS already external. Like this is the kind of break of structure I usually like: external liquidity, external break of structure, two external break of structure, rather than the internal break of structures. So after that, I'm expecting that price should take out this high and mitigate the POI above it. So I will keep an eye on this. So once I have the confirmation entry, my target will be this low. This external liquidity will be my target. That will be my target. For GBP odd, I don't have much on GBP odd too. NSD card, NSD card. This is what especially on NSD card. As you can see, this. Let me show you. The inducement has already been taken out. Although, like when I did the analysis during the weekend, I expected that the liquidity will be taken out, mitigate that zone, and continue this, but it has already been taken out. I'm still going to see to wait to see if I'm going to it will later go for the mitigation, give confirmation entry and target this external liquidity. This will be my target. For um what is it called? USD For USD I don't have anything on USD for now. Euro CHF, Euro CHF. Yeah, this was what I was expecting on Euro CHF. That okay, price should come and take out that high, mitigate that zone, and continue the sell. But the mitigation happened at midnight when market opened, so I wasn't on chart by then. But another thing I'm also looking at is this high, this high being taken out and mitigate this POI, that area. Yeah, that's another thing I'm expecting on Euro CHF. So for target, my target may not be okay. Looking at it, we have bearish order flow. So my target will actually be like the external liquidity here. The final target will be this external liquidity. So I'm still observing to see if price will actually get to my POI. So anytime it get there and I'm on the chart and I have a confirmation entry, then I will be executing those trades. For card, as you can see, it has already. I think this happened on Friday. Yeah, the mitigation happened on Friday. This I was taken out as a liquidity, just like I expected. Mitigate. After the mitigation, you can see it has actually hit the final target. So that's just the rule. We have two BOS, FVG above the high or low. Then you wait for the high or low to be taken out, feed the FVG and mitigate a demand or supply zone, and you target you wait for confirmation 5 minutes time frame, and you target the external liquidity. So let me just show you the confirmation entry on this. I wasn't able to take the trade. I think on Friday I was not active on chat on Friday. That's why I wasn't able to do my live streaming on Friday too. So this is not actually my confirmation. I don't usually use this kind of entry. Yeah, I don't usually. So for me, I won't have taken this trade. Like it will be a kind of trade that I will miss because I don't have like the confirmation I do take. That's just the thing. Alt CHF, for alt CHF, like when did this happened on Wednesday? I did not pay attention to the trade, but let me just show you um the confirmation entry on this, and I'm going to explain the trade too. So we have this liquidity gap here. This low was taken out and it broke this high, give me a break of structure, and we have that low to inducement before the POI. Inducement before the POI, and we have the mitigation. The reason for putting the entry to be at the FEJ is price Normally my entry would have been this area, this last candle here, but price did not get there. This what happened is that this has already played out before I saw it, so I just had to pick where it's actually reacted to. And let me go to 1 hour time frame to show you the actual setup. This one is not the third leg. This is this the setup I usually trade. I have the first BOS, first BOS, second BOS. So this is the first entry. This is the entry for the buy. Like you have this available as an inducement. There's heavy below it, and price mitigates 1 hour um demand zone. After the mitigation, the external liquidity was actually taken out. So you pick the entry on 5 minutes time frame. So after that, this give us the pattern I usually trade, like the initial pattern. So and I noticed that most of the time I need to have an endorsement before taking this. So that's why I just leave it like okay, I will use 5 minutes time frame to actually pick. If it gives confirmation 5 minutes, then it is a trade I can take. But I did not pay attention to it. That's why I missed out on the trade. So let's check other pairs. Euro JPP. I don't have much on Euro JPP. It has already even hit the final target here too. You can see the external liquidity was taken out. Boom. So nothing much on Euro JPP. So it has already mitigated. So I don't have much on Euro JBP. Let's continue checking. CAD JBP nothing. NSD JBP, you can see that too as I did this analysis on Saturday and before. Yeah, today it has mitigated the zone I'm expecting, take out the liquidity, and it is here to actually take out this external liquidity as the final target. So this is not a trade I'm taking, sure. Card CHF. This card CHF demand. Look at it. This is for the 1 hour time frame strategy, like the break of first break of structure, second break of structure, liquidity gap, third break of structure. So I was waiting for it to be like, okay, come back and pick the entry, wait for confirmation, blah 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 blah. So price did not actually did that. So I don't have anything on card CHF2. For odd NSD, this also missed the entry, as you can see. I was waiting for the third, like I have first BOS, second BOS, and the low. I was expecting that the low will be taken out as a liquidity and mitigate the zone below it. So that low was actually taken out as a liquidity. It was taken out. After taking it out, price actually moved without mitigating my zone. That's why I couldn't take the trade. For card CHF, even though we have this BOS, this is not a trade I would have taken because I expect an NVG to be above or below my the second break of structure where I want to take the trade. So this I was taking out as a liquidity graph. And after taking out the liquidity graph, you can see there is a reversal. There is a reversal. That's just it. The external liquidity is the target. So no trade on that too. So I think that's all for now. So for those ones that I have an eye on, I will keep on checking them to see that price actually gets to the POI After getting to the POI, I wait for my confirmation entry and execute the trade. So with this new modification, I believe that there's going to be a better performance and I can move from my optimism phase to excitement phase. Back to how I felt when starting the challenge. Like, wow, I want to start this, I'm going to do this, achieve this, blah 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 blah. Blah. I believe with proper execution now, I should move back to the excitement stage, then from excitement stage to fulfillment stage. So thanks for joining us today. Have a blessed and profitable day.